gunman walked up to him and fired 5 to 6 shots. Simo was hit multiple times and fell to the ground.
Damn, they caught that boy lacking. He should have been packing.
Simo was shot a total of 13 times. The gunman fled the scene, and Simo was then taken to Northwestern Memorial Hospital.
13 times?
He would succumb to his injuries hours later.
Shit, I bet. Goddamn.
20 to 24. Shooter Shells was allegedly the gunman in this incident. Shells would have...
Cause what? He dropping bodies left and right like dominoes. Richie Rick, they didn't kill another one.
On July 29th, 2013, a no-limit member named Richie...
No Limit was getting spanked back in the day.
Was in the
no offense to Herbo and them, but damn.
When a South Paulina, when 3 shooters got out of a white vehicle and shot him numerous times.
Damn.
The shooters then stood over Shells and shot him in the head area at least 10 times. He was pronounced dead on the scene.
Damn.
Officially passing away at just 21 years old.
What's going on, man? We back with the video. You already know what it is. You already know what to do, man. But today we got a crazy reaction coming out of Chicago, bro. We're going to be talking about Shooter Shells, bro. This man had 5+ bodies, and then the ops caught him while he was lacking and shot him 10 times in the head, bro. He got head tapped 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 head ass. We finna check it out, bro. That shit crazy. But y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's hop right into the video.
Shooter Shells, real name Cedrin Doles, was a rapper and gang member from Chicago, Illinois. More specifically, he was from the east side of Chicago.
My bad, y'all. I gotta get a PC.
In one of the most dangerous areas of the city called Terror Town. He had one of the most horrific and traumatic upbringings of anyone I've ever covered on this channel. When Shells was just 9 years old, his father was shot and killed.
Damn!
2 years later, when he was just 11 years old, his mother passed away.
Damn!
Leaving him an orphan before he was even old enough to attend middle school.
Jesus Christ!
In one of the most dangerous areas in one of the most dangerous cities in America.
He grew up in a place called Terror Town. That shit sound like a map out of Call of Duty. What the fuck? A zombie map.
Shells had to grow up fast. He had an older brother named Scoobs, who was already living a gangster lifestyle in the streets. So with no parental guidance,
he lost both parents by 11.
He became a member of a set called Black Mob. Black Mob claims the area of 74th to 75th and Phillips, and they primarily beef with the sets ABK and No Limit. Black Mob
that boy beefing with Herbo.
Went back all the way to the elementary school days. Kids from No Limit's hood and kids from Black Mob's hood went to elementary schools near each other's, and they would regularly fight at the end of the day. As they all got older and into the high school age,
and them boys wasn't fighting no more. Them boys were helping out with that Tech 9.
An all-out war
Mac 10.
That's still going on till this day.
Damn!
He found himself at the center of it. In 2011, he was shot, allegedly by members of No Limit, but he survived his injuries.
Damn! That boy got shot out by Herbo now? No Limit.
With No Limit's most famous rapper G Herbo, and Herbo would diss him in songs. When Shells started rapping, he would diss Herb back and rap about his life in the streets. Shells was much more than a rapper though, and his name was ringing bells in the streets.
Oh, that boy, Shells was dropping them shells like Taco Bell.
For being a killer, and hinted in his songs that he had killed 5 people. Most of his alleged murders came from Black Mob's war with No Limit.
See, but the boy got that Tech 9. What I just tell y'all that the motherfucker
killed a No Limit member named Vito over a drug dispute. No Limit responded by allegedly killing 2 Black Mob members.
Damn!
And Ray Vaughn.
Damn, that boy said we finna double up.
From that point on, is with countless murders,
bonus points here.
And Shooter Shells was one of the main reasons why.
Simo.
On June 26, 2013, a No Limit member named Simo, real name Cortez Bailey,
got that big ass watch on. Got that shit from the corner store.
When a gunman walked up to him and fired 5 to 6 shots. Simo was hit multiple times and fell to the ground.
Damn, they caught that boy lacking. He should have been packing.
Simo was shot a total of 13 times. The gunman fled the scene, and Simo was then taken to Northwestern Memorial Hospital.
13 times?
Condition. He would succumb to his injuries hours later.
Shit, I bet.
Goddamn. He was 23 years old. Shooter Shells was allegedly the gunman in this incident.
Oh,
in fact, a couple years ago, official police documents for this murder were released, and Shells was named as the primary suspect.
Damn.
Unfortunately, the killing wouldn't stop there.
Pistol P. Oh, yeah, we know about Pistol P.
In retaliation for the death of Simo, No Limit members allegedly killed a Black Mob member named Jordan within a week of Simo's death.
Damn, that boy gotta get back immediately.
Would follow up with quick retaliation of their own. On July 3rd, 2013, a No Limit member named Pistol P, real name Rayford Brown, was in the 2400 block of East 79th Street when a gunman hopped out of a green vehicle and shot him multiple times in the back. His body was transported to Northwestern Memorial Hospital, where he officially passed away.
But these boys is going back and forth having a goddamn team deathmatch. He died. He get killed. We get back. Damn.
Just the age of 24. Shooter Shells was allegedly the gunman in this incident. Shells would have...
Cause what? He dropping bodies left and right like dominoes. Richie Rick, they didn't kill another one.
On July 29th, 2013, a No Limit member named Richie...
No Limit was getting spanked back in the day.
Was in the
no offense to Herbo and them, but damn.
When a gunman emerged from an alley and opened fire, striking him in the head and neck. He was taken to South Shore Hospital in serious condition and ultimately passed away from his injuries at just the age of 30. Shooter Shells was allegedly the gunman in this incident. He would then go on to allegedly kill one of the most beloved members of No Limit.
Ballin' like Kobe. Yeah, I'm ballin' like Kobe.
2013, a No Limit member named Kobe, renamed Jacoby Heron, was outside with other people at about 4 a.m. in the 2400 block of East 79th Street when a gunman pulled up and opened fire on them.
Damn!
Kobe was shot multiple times and pronounced dead on the scene at just 21 years old. Kobe was G Herbo's best friend, and Herb released a project titled Ballin' Like I'm Kobe to honor his name. Shooter Shells was allegedly the gunman in this incident.
1, 2, 3, 4. We at 4 right now. Cuz was spanking the ops. He was putting belt to ass. He was putting leather to skin. He whipping up boys worse than my mama used to whoop me. And I was a bad little boy.
In fact, in Kobe's official murder report, Shells is listed as the primary suspect. Soon, Shells will take a devastating loss of his own. On May 29th, 2014, a Black Mob member named Scoop,
damn, that's his big brother too,
was in the 2400 block of East 74th Street when a gunman pulled up and shot him multiple times. He was officially pronounced dead at the scene at just 21 years old. Scoobs was Shells'
older brother. It ain't even DOS, DOS.
Devastated. As I mentioned earlier, aside from No Limit, ABK was Black Mob's other biggest enemy. An ABK member named Yogi was the one allegedly responsible for Scoob's murder. Shells would eventually catch him 2 years later and get vengeance for his brother in a brutal manner.
Yogi Bear here looking at.
On June 27, 2016, Yogi, renamed DeJuan Williams, was in the 7400 block of South Shore Drive when Shells allegedly pulled up and opened fire. Yogi was shot in the head, arm, and abdomen. Taken to Northwestern Memorial Hospital, where he was pronounced dead at just 20 years old. Shells hinted in a song that he was the one responsible for Yogi's death.
This boy was out here putting belt on the ops. He was straight putting belt to behind. And they ain't even had no switches back then. They doing it motherfucker with single shot, 38 revolver, Tech 9, XD, goddamn 1911. They ain't even had no fullies back then other than the Tech 9 and the Mac 10. Damn.
Say they smoking in no school, but that's why little got dropped. I ain't got a fuck.
As is the case in this lifestyle, Eventually, all the dirt you do catches up to you, and it was no different for Shells. A few months before his death, Shells released a diss song called Death of 150, in which he dissed nearly every deceased member of No Limit. This song, plus all of his alleged murders, allegedly made killing him a top priority for No Limit.
Oh God, that boy dissed everybody and then he killed everybody and then dissed
at 9:32 a.m. in the 8100 block of South Paulina, when 3 shooters got out of a white vehicle and shot him numerous times.
Damn.
The shooters then stood over Shells and shot him in the head area at least 10 times. He was pronounced dead on the scene, officially passing away at just 21 years old. A horrific picture of
they shot him in the head 10 times.
Viral. According to police documents released the past.
Jesus Christ, they did that boy bad.
Allegedly responsible for Shells' murder. More specifically, the No Limit member Mad Max, running Chris Jackson.
Yeah, we ain't heard about Mad Max.
Mad Max allegedly was No Limit's top killer and was rumored to have killed over 10 people during his life. He was shot and killed a year after Shells' death, so he was never charged with the murder. Police obtained cell phone tower data that proved that Max was at the scene of the murder 2 hours before it happened and left shortly after the shooting occurred. The No Limit members found Shells' location and camped outside for 2 hours until he came out. Sadly, the war between Black Mob and No Limit would continue, and numerous people have lost their lives to it afterwards. Pray for the city of Chicago. Hopefully.
Man, that shit crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that boy was out here putting belt to the ops. Like grandma would have switched back in the day. Hey boy, go get a switch off that tree so I can whoop your butt. Like, damn. But hey, the decisions you make dictate the life that you lead, bro. If you out here killing everybody, 9 times out of 10 they gonna smoke your ass too. No cap. So that should be a warning to all y'all young niggas. Y'all be like, oh, I don't care about jail, I don't care about dying. Buddy, we only get one go around at this bitch. And once you clock out, it ain't no new job. You can't clock back in. But hey, if I like some video, I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, to 1,000 subscribers. Tap into my second reaction channel, JBsiah 2, link in the description. Tap into my clothing brand, JungleBredClothing, link in the description. Man, y'all stay away, get you some money. All love, JBsiah, we out.